Dear Bombshell, Valentine advice. These are kind of like special holiday ones, so I won't count them as relationship advice. After all, they need their own category. Dear Bombshell, I'm thinking of proposing to my honey bunch on Valentine's Day. Do you think this is a great idea or a bad idea? You know, I always say it takes away from that holiday, and maybe you can make a special day of proposing on another day other than that day. Because if you propose on that day, and let's say years to come, not saying it ain't going to work out, just saying something, God forbid, doesn't work out right, then in the back of your mind, when you meet someone else, you're going to be like, I remember that day I proposed to my ex-wife. See what I'm saying? So you may not want to focus on Valentine's Day. Next question. Dear Bombshell, I want to get my boyfriend a beautiful stuffed animal for Valentine's Day. We are in our 20s, and, I think that's fitting, don't you? I know you're younger, but honestly, I don't think that a man would want a stuffed animal anywhere in his bedroom. Nah, just don't think so. Now, if you get him a gift card, say to Rural King, gift card to Home Depot, that's more fitting, even if you are in your 20s. Dear Bombshell, this is a good one. I want to surprise this girl for Valentine's Day who she feels that love is not in the picture for her. She is single. I am single. What do you think? Well, the question is, without embarrassing yourself, do you know that she's even interested in you? If she's dropped a hint that maybe she might be interested in you, then go for it. But if she's still hung up on somebody else, then no, don't go for it. Not absolutely, not even remotely. Don't put yourself in a position to be hurt. Dear Bombshell, this is unique. This is from one of the guy friends. He says that he wants to, get this, take his sweetheart fishing on Valentine's Day with a little hint in mind that he plans to plant a quote-unquote bobber in the water that she'll catch, and it will be a gift for her. I don't really see how that'll work, but that's creative. I don't know if that's going to be around here that you're going fishing, but that's creative yet again. I wouldn't say no to that. I mean, after all, you're spending time with her on Valentine's Day. It doesn't really matter where you're at. You're spending time with her, which that's a gift in itself. Whatever you give her, I'm sure she'll be fine with that. It's A-okay. Dear Bombshell, what was your greatest Valentine's Day? Oh, boy, you're putting me on the spot. I really didn't want to answer any questions about myself. I wanted to help you all, but I will do this for you all. In my lifetime, I've had 2 blessed Valentine's Days, maybe even 3. The 2 that I can recall where I received a gift would be with ex number 1. One year, UPS pulled up, and Grandpa was like, you're not going to believe this, but you got something in the mail, and I'm in the shower. And I said, oh, don't touch it, because Mike had asked me point blank what I wanted for Valentine's Day, and I said either a pajamagram or a Vermont teddy bear, and at the time, I was leaning more towards the Vermont teddy bear, and I still have it. And he's got overalls, and he's holding a little thing of flowers, and he came with a little chocolate and a little card. It was just downright adorable. Probably the best Valentine's Day gift I ever had, no doubt. He tried to do a Valentine's Day gift the next year, which was just a puppy holding a heart in its mouth, and it didn't measure up to the Vermont teddy bear, just saying. Because I even saved the box with a Vermont teddy bear, no joke. The other Valentine's Day that I can recall, I don't know if it was that Valentine's Day or it was close to that time because um, I can't talk about it a whole lot, but it was one of the better ones where I got the gumption to message that guy that I told you about, the please remember me. I can't remember exactly what time of year that fell in, although I don't really think it was around that time. Maybe it was. But anyway, that when we were talking, that was the best gift that I ever got, was the gift of his time and attention. So, um, do I look forward to a Valentine's Day this year? No. In fact, I think I even planned a dental cleaning on Valentine's Day, which I may move that around a little bit because I don't know if I want to go to the dentist that day. You know what I'm saying? Um, Other than that, not too many more that I'm going to do with you tonight on the Dear Bombshell. Oh, I do want to do this one. This guy asked me, he wants to save money. And he said, since you've been through credit card counseling, you would probably appreciate this. I want to go and get some balloons at the Dollar Tree with a nice craft product that I found on Dollar Tree for my honey bunch. Meaning it's with a mason jar and I'm going to decorate it up all countrified with hearts and yeah, plastic flowers, but it's the thought that counts, right? With some balloons. Is that just as good or better than having something delivered? You know, even though I just made a big deal about the Vermont teddy bear, let me tell you something. It's the fact that they took the time and effort to think of you. So whether you get her some balloons or candy or whatever from the Dollar Tree and you hand deliver it, it's like that Ronnie McDowell song, Personally. Let me tell you, you can't mail it in, you can't phone it in, you can't send it in, even ba-da-da-da-da. You got it delivered personally, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. And that should get you where you want to be, which is win her heart, win her love, and yada, yada, yada. That will conduct the Valentine's Day edition of Dear Bombshell. For this one, anyway. I don't know if we'll do more coming up or not. We've got a long way until Valentine's Day, so who knows. I'll try and sing a song for you next.